Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. Ma ba'd. The question is asking here, what is the ruling on calling yourself Ghulam ar-Rasool? Now, this doesn't seem as if there's anything wrong with it. Ghulam. Ghulam means servant or child or something like that of the Rasool. But obviously the connotation here is servitude. So the answer, I was going to give my own answer, but here, يا أهل العلم.
متسمين باسم عبد الرسول عبد النبي. حق العبودية حق خالص لله عز وجل.
Our Sheikh Saad al-Shithri Habibullah, he said حق العبودية, the rights of servitude and worship, is something which can only be exclusive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
كما قال تعالى يا أيها الناس حق العبودية خالص لله عز وجل.
In the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah, يا الناس اعبدوا ربكم, O mankind, worship your Lord.
كما قال تعالى يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
الذي خلقكم, the one who created you, والذي من قبلكم, and the one that created those that came before you, so that you may attain taqwa. The point here is worship and ascribing yourself to worship can only be something which is exclusive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
فكما انفرد الله بالخلق فهو منفرد بالعبودية.
So now this is a very important point. In this ayah there is proof that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who created us alone, ar-Rububiyyah. Therefore, servitude and uluhiyyah belongs to Him alone subhanahu wa ta'ala. الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم. He created you and the ones before you لعلكم تتقون, so that you may attain taqwa in uluhiyyah.
سبحانه وتعالى. ولهذا كانت دعوات الأنبياء إلى أقوامهم.
Another point now. All of the prophets and messengers, every single one of them came to solidify and call to this point. Worship Allah alone and leave off any kind of servitude which belongs to other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the essence of the call for every single one of them.
يفردوا الله بالعبودية. كل نبي يقول لقومه ألا تعبدوا إلا الله.
Every single one of them saying ألا تعبدوا إلا الله, worship only Allah.
وقال تعالى ولقد بعثنا في كل أمة رسولا أن اعبدوا الله واجتنبوا.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in another ayah, there's never been a prophet except that he told his nation, worship Allah and leave off the taghut. Taghut is worshipping other than Allah.
الطاغوت. ومن هنا لا يجوز أن تجعل العبودية لأحد سوى الله.
Proof now that servitude can only belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no one or nothing else,
ممن كان
irrespective of who they are, whether it's a messenger, whether it's a prophet, whether it's an angel,
ملكا أو كان عالما أو كان فاضلا,
or a scholar or a pious person. Servitude does not belong to them in the slightest.
حق خالص لرب العزة والجلال. ومن هنا فلا يجوز أن يجعل اسم العبودية لغير الله.
Now here's the point. Now the ulama, Allah preserve them and mercy on those who have passed away, establish the foundations so that you can understand the mas'ala. The foundation is, here's Tawheed. Is calling yourself Abd-Rasool, Ghulam ar-Rasool, Abdul Hussein, Ghulam al-Hussein, and they do this with Hassan, etc. Is this something which is an issue of fiqh? Is this an issue of Tawheed? Is this an issue of Aqidah? Now here I just want to highlight something. The people of extreme tasawwuf, they will call themselves Ghulam ar-Rasool or Abd-Rasool. And the people of Tashayyu', the Rawafid, the Shia, they will do the same thing but with the Hassan, Hussein or Fatima or someone else. Can you see the similarities there? Allah al-Musta'an. Anyway, the Shaykh is now saying here, this now established for us Tawheed and Ubudiyyah and servitude belong only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we can understand that, then we can understand this issue here, which is servitude, even in naming yourself, can only belong to Allah. So, at the time of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, people used to be called Abdul Kaaba, they used to be called Abdul Shams, and here we're talking about Abdul Nabi. These things were actually there in Jahiliyyah.
Abd-Rasool لتجعل العبودية لله جل وعلا. وكان هناك عبوديات في الأسماء لغير الله عز وجل فأمر.
And the Shaykh is actually saying here, these are just names These are just names. These are names that they used to have. We're not even talking about the practical action of worshipping and having servitude to other than Allah. This is how Islam came to perfect and protect Tawheed. Even in naming, even if you're not actually worshipping the Messenger of Allah, just by having that name is not allowed, because servitude is a right for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the point. The Messenger of Allah at his time found people having Abd of other than Allah in their names, Abd Shams, etc. And he would command for their names to be changed. And he used to change them with names of servitude towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, such as Abdullah Abd-Rahman. Such as Abd-Rahman ibn Auf. Abd-Rahman ibn Auf in Jahiliyyah, his name had servitude to other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Messenger of Allah changed it to Abd-Rahman. This is the point as well. Okay, so after we've understood servitude, after we've understood another point, which is that even in naming, to preserve and protect Tawheed, even if a person isn't, it could still lead to something which is major. That's the second point. The third point here is that there is ijma' between the ulama, and Ibn Hazm, as the Shaykh is going to quote for us, and many others from the ulama have said that there is no difference of opinion at all from any one of the scholars that having ubudiyyah in your name other than Allah is not allowed.
كابن حزم وغيره. ومن هنا لا يجوز للإنسان أن يسمي ولده باسم عبد الرسول أو عبد النبي لكون ذلك مخالفا لأصل دين الإسلام من وجوب إفراد.
So these kind of names, Abd-Rasool, Abd-Nabi, etc., this contradicts the very foundations of Islam in more than one way, as we've established in Rububiyyah, Uluhiyyah. Even if it's just in naming, then the preservation of Tawheed could be lost. It could lead towards something which is worse than just naming. May Allah protect us. Hence, even in a fiqh perspective, there is ijma' that it is not allowed. And then he summarizes by saying the very purpose that you exist is to establish servitude to Allah and none other than Allah. This is the reason why you exist. As you can see in these few minutes, you can see the benefit of sitting and taking from Ahlul Ilm, especially from the Kibar. May Allah preserve those who remain, have mercy on those who have left before us. This is the answer to the question. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He grants us all tawfiq and success. Wallahu a'lam. Sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad.